What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Music News. And like I said, once again, Robinhood and Ice Cube do a versus. So check it out, man. There's been something going on with Robinhood and Ice Cube, or Ice Cube and Robinhood, that I think it's important for you as an artist or a producer, even as an entrepreneur. And maybe it might even affect the fact that even if you're not an entrepreneur, this could possibly happen to you as well. All right. So let's just take a look real quick. There we go. Lessons from Ice Cube's lawsuit against stock trading app and right of publicity trademark infringement. All right. So we're gonna take a closer look at this and break some things down. All right. Let's check it out here. All right. So, lessons from Ice Cube's lawsuit against stock trading app, which is Robinhood, in right of publicity / trademark infringement case. All right. Companies should be extremely cautious about using a celebrity's name, image, or likeness, or in combination persona, in a public communication without his or her permission. Use of the celebrity's name should be considered not only a violation of a right of publicity or a false association with the celebrity under state laws, but a form of trademark infringement. And like I said, this can be you, even if you're not in the music industry, and you might just be somewhat of a public figure, or maybe you might not even consider yourself to be that. This could possibly happen to you. You might just be a locally known name, and something like this could happen to you. But since this is Damani Music, we're definitely talking about being an artist, an entrepreneur, producer, some type of music exec. If you are your own artist / producer, these things can happen to you as well. So this is something that we can all learn from. All right. So let's get into it. The multi-talented Ice Cube famously said it was a good day in his hit song of the same name. But the hip hop icon and his team probably weren't having a good day when they saw a digital ad featuring an image of Ice Cube and an altered version, one of his most famous lyrics that he claims was posted without his knowledge or consent. On March 31st, 2021, Ice Cube, also known as O'Shea Jackson Sr., filed a lawsuit against Robinhood Financial LLC. All right. And Robinhood Markets Incorporated, financial services providers alleging Lanham Act violations as well as violations of California law, including misappropriation of likeness and unfair competition. He is just the latest celebrity to seek to protect his or her rights of publicity, giving a person commercial control of their name, image, and likeness through legal action based on outcomes of well-known cases filed by basketball legend Michael Jordan, film / TV actress Katherine Heigl, and beauty and style mogul Kim Kardashian West. Ice Cube would appear to be on well-trod legal ground in his court battle with the trading app. All right. Hip-hop heavyweight takes on hipster startup app. All right. Ice Cube's complaint alleges the Robinhood website and app advertised using a photo of Ice Cube with the caption, "Correct yourself before you wreck yourself." Now, we all know in the song is "Check Yourself." All right. So they was apparently using his likeness and his lyrics, and try to flip it a little bit by saying, "Correct yourself before you wreck yourself." A tweaked version of a lyric from the artist's hit song, "Check Yourself." But the rapper claims Robinhood did so without his permission and that by using his likeness, I want y'all to pay attention to this stuff because this could be you, and you might very well have a good lawsuit on your hands as well. I'm going to read that again. But the rapper claims Robinhood did so without his permission, and that by using his likeness and altered lyrics, created the false impression that Ice Cube endorsed Robinhood's products. In the complaint filed in U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California, Ice Cube's attorneys noted that Robinhood has engaged with celebrity endorsers such as Jay-Z, Nas, and Jared Leto. Thus, the complaint claims that ad gives the impression that Ice Cube is just the latest celebrity to endorse Robinhood's products. That's kind of interesting because as of late, Robinhood's been looking a little dirty in regards to the stock game. So maybe this was their way to try to re-up and gain some credibility. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's just something to take a look at as well as an overall picture. The complaint also alleges that Ice Cube wasn't chosen at random and that Robinhood targeted the rapper in an act of unmitigated gall and transparent retribution. Ice Cube's business partner, Jeff Quatinez, is leading a class action lawsuit against Robinhood after the company restricted trades on certain stocks. And that's one of the dirty things we were talking about, the restriction of trades. And that's why I've been hearing a lot lately, a lot of rumblings about, a lot of chatter about Robinhood's practices. And people are saying it's best not to even rock with Robinhood. All right. So that needs to be looked into a lot more and getting some more receipts on that. So when Robinhood tries to come back later and tries to say anything different, we will have the proof on that. But anyway, Ice Cube's complaint criticizes Robinhood's targeting of Ice Cube, stating, just as Robinhood's recent well-known conduct has resulted in congressional investigations and numerous class action lawsuits, so too has it stolen and diminished the hard-earned image and brand of Ice Cube, one of the most prominent Black voices in America. Now, this also goes to say about the importance of branding yourself, whether you are a beat maker, producer, an artist, maybe you are executive or your own CEO of your own record label. Branding is important, and things like this can damage a brand. So it's very important that you get on top of things when people try to mess with your brand. All right. Yahoo Finance reported that a Robinhood representative has responded saying it did not use Ice Cube's image improperly because, quote, the image was licensed and used for non-commercial editorial purposes in connection with a blog article. The lawsuit seeks to stop Robinhood from using Ice Cube's image, as well as unspecified monetary and punitive damage. All right. Prior celebrities to stake claim to rights of publicity in lawsuits. In rights of publicity cases, plaintiffs point to the value of their image as a brand just by their mere look. All right. People recognize you, and you can just be a brand yourself just by your presence. Okay. Ice Cube's attorney note in the complaint not only his 30 years of work as a musician and actor, but also his role as an entrepreneur and social justice activist. In each of these instances, it follows that Ice Cube's fame and respect gained in the public eye have made him an attractive business partner and spokesperson. Thus, the name and image of Ice Cube are valuable assets. So keep that in mind as well from an entrepreneurial standpoint. Your image, your name could be a valuable asset as well. You don't want to take that lightly. All right. Such considerations also came into play in two lawsuits filed against grocery store chains by Michael Jordan for misappropriation of his brand in traditional print media. In the first, Mr. Jordan alleged that a Chicago area grocer, Dominic's Finer Foods, ran a magazine ad congratulating the Chicago Bulls legend on his 2009 induction to the Basketball Hall of Fame, which featured the words, "Congratulations, Michael Jordan," along with Jordan's jersey number 23 in the Bulls' red and black colors, along with a $2 coupon for steaks. That's crazy, man. Mr. Jordan subsequently sued the company on state and federal trademark grounds, claiming the grocery store did not have his permission to use his name or likeness in an ad. The lawsuit claimed that the ad undercut Jordan's hard-earned and highly lucrative value as a celebrity endorser. Forbes, in considering Mr. Jordan's successes, estimated in 2020 that Mr. Jordan has earned an estimated $1.7 billion through his endorsements of well-known brands such as Nike and Gatorade. He is still believed to continue to earn many millions annually through such deals, even though he has been retired from on-court competition for nearly 2 decades. Mr. Jordan's lawsuit claimed the attached steak coupon in the Grocer's Magazine spread erased any doubt that published page was an advertisement and not simply a public congratulatory. All right, I'm gonna skip all this, man, because I'm not really talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking about the lawsuit that Ice Cube has. All right, so let's go down a little further here. Lessons learned in right of publicity disputes. All right, let's take a look at them. Companies should be extremely cautious about using a celebrity's name or your name. You don't have to be a well-known celebrity. You could be known locally and pretty popular. You could be popular over the internet. All right, so this includes you. If you're a beat maker and you're known for having good beats and people using them and your name is getting around, you have a likeness. When you were born, you had a likeness and you have a name. So it just was a matter of developing it so you can use that as an asset. All right. So always keep that in mind. Companies should be extremely cautious about using a celebrity's name, image, or likeness, or in combination, persona, in a public communication without his or her permission. The name is often trademarked for use across products or services. Ice Cube, for example, has trademarked Ice Cube, and there are numerous trademarks in Michael Jordan and the Kardashian Jenner family's name. So this is something that you here's a learning moment too. You might want to consider trademarking even your real name, because somebody can go in and trademark your real name and you be out there doing stuff even though it's your name. I've heard of people doing some crazy stuff like that. Because somebody's getting popular, they'll trademark that person's name and start doing stuff with it and gaining all this money. And you have to go to court. They're probably, I'm banking on that person will probably lose by doing that, because that's not their real name. But for the time frame that they do it in, they might get a lot of money off of you. All right. And if you can trademark a stage name that you created, you might want to do that as well. All right. Find out about trademarking, the cost of it, and how to get it done. All right. Thus, use of the celebrity's name could be considered not only a violation of a right of publicity or a false association with the celebrity under state laws, but a form of trademark infringement, implicating possible Lanham Act claims. So y'all look up the Lanham Act or the Lamb Act and see what that says. All right. Look that up. Advertisers are encouraged to seek permission prior to using the persona of a celebrity or public figure, and that could be you. You could be a public figure in their advertising, as it could very likely appear as commercial speech, where the advertiser seeks to enhance goodwill for its brand by association with the celebrity's brand. The association may also be viewed as falsely implying an endorsement by the celebrity and consequently as an unfair or deceptive trade practice. So somebody can end up using your name and your likeness, and it might be for a particular product or cause that you don't believe in or you don't even rock with. And all of a sudden, it'll start looking like you're down with that particular cause or you rock with that particular product. And it brings down your brand because people will get the false impression because somebody else used your name on a billboard, a product for an event and didn't get permission first. So there's some things to consider, all right? Some things to look at. All righty. So the recommendation to seek permission holds true for tying to a celebrity brand across media, including for new media, such as social media or digital ads online. While celebrities may appear to be more accessible in the social media age, when posting off the cuff clever memes, many of which feature celebrity likeness, is standard operating procedure for many individual social media users. Advertisers don't necessarily have the same freedom. So I'm going to read that again. The recommendation to seek permission holds true for tying to a celebrity brand across media, including for new media, such as social media or digital ads online. While celebrities may appear to be more accessible in the social media age when posting off the cuff clever memes, many of which feature celebrity likenesses, is standard operating procedure for many individual social media users. Advertisers don't necessarily have the same freedom. Use of celebrity likenesses by an advertiser is likely commercial speech and an effort to piggyback on the celebrity's brand. So y'all be careful with that. Don't let nobody piggyback off your likeness, your image, your brand, to boost recognition of the advertiser's offerings. So people would do things just to, boost their status of their company, get a buck. So you got to make sure you check that. The advertiser's unauthorized use could also violate copyrights of the producer, studio, photographer in the image itself. There's no substitute for asking permission to use third-party content, which for celebrities includes their persona. Asking for forgiveness rather than permission is not necessarily effective, where controlling use of a celebrity's persona is important because who and what they associate themselves with has the potential to further enhance and grow the brand, or potentially have the opposite effect. All right. Advertisers are also cautioned not to do indirectly what they can't do directly, meaning it would not likely be an effective legal excuse or defense to have an advertiser's agencies improperly use a celebrity brand. Advertisers are typically expected to oversee their agencies and can be held responsible for agency conduct. Whether Robinhood's use of Ice Cube's persona was appropriate and to what degree is an open legal question, but also a good reminder of the high stakes of not using a celebrity's persona in advertising in a manner approved by the celebrity. All right. So there you have it in music news as we talk about Ice Cube and the situation with Robinhood using his image, likeness, and flipping his lyrics. All right. So hopefully you got some gems out of this, and this might open you up to also maybe another source of income if somebody ever tries that with you. All right. Also, if somebody even asks you to use your likeness, your image, your name, whether it's your real name, stage name, and you might want to collect something on it if you so choose, or you can use that to your advantage, depending on if you rock with that particular advertiser's product, what events they're involved with, or whatever business practices they get involved in. All right. So that's something to look at from that standpoint, man. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all guys, man, for checking us out. This is music news, and we'll be back again with some more music news to help you as a recording artist, producer, beat maker, singer, whatever, what have you. All right. We're going to bring it to you. All right. So with that being said, music news, I'm out. Damani Music. Peace.